Hello, teacher.
No, we're live. We just go straight into it. Boom. Live.
That's so
Welcome,
hilarious.
everyone.
I was so expecting this. The little hello, everybody. Ding ding. Class is in session. Time for class.
No, I don't do things. Well, hold on. Wait a second.
You don't
Dan,
do things? Yeah.
play that intro. Hey, everyone. Hurry. Class is about to start.
I am Galactus. My power is limitless. In all the universe, there is nothing I cannot do.
Points of articulation.
You have accomplished something that no force in the universe ever has before.
Oakhurststudios.
What's that cat?
Strong. Captain. Dandy.
It's the POA, they won't be DOA. They're streaming at you live every other Thursday. The show is entertaining, don't know what they're gonna say. Points of articulation, POA. POA. They will rock your joints like a boiling pot. Stick around and watch a burn head swap. Josh might show you how to 3D print, and when he gets done painting, it'll be mint. Danny might show you a diorama tip while we all watch Xenoflex and watch his shirt rip.
Points of articulation. POA. POA.
Am I picking my nose?
POA.
You know, every
What am I
time you
doing? I
do.
do this all the time. It looks like I'm picking my
Like
nose.
this. I actually have to ask you a question, Vern. When you dropped that Silver Surfer, did you break that hot glue?
When
I mean,
I wasn't the Silver
Iceman?
Surfer. When
The
it wasn't the
Iceman?
Silver Surfer, it was
Iceman,
the
right?
Iceman. And no, it's not broken.
How did it not break, man? It looked like you like totally.
Well, this has a piece of wire in it. And then it's pretty well molded all the way around.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So
Yeah.
is that solid hot glue, or I mean,
No,
yeah,
it's
hot
like
glue.
a foam, piece of foam.
That whole thing's foam? I thought it was hot glue.
No, this is foam.
The curve part.
And then I did hot glue for that piece.
Oh, okay.
And then on the edges, just so you can see it. And what I did was actually cut like a slit. So when I glued it together, it would have that like elevation in the back.
Yeah.
So that if you set it down, it would look like it just came down. And I had thought if I found some more, I might do like a curve.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Go around Galactus. Now, is Iceman and Galactus, are they in the same world? Or is
Well,
that just Fantastic Four?
Are the X-Men and Galactus in the same world?
Yeah.
You mean
Then
Earth
Iceman-
616?
Iceman's a X-Men, right?
Yeah. So is that the so Fantastic
Oh
Four?
wait, look, he's got an X on his belt.
So he's not the Silver Surfer? I don't
No, that's it. It's the same figure, I think.
They're both bald.
I almost think they're identical. I don't know. I don't know.
So Iceman's not the Herald of Galactus? Is that
No,
what you're
he's
telling me?
made of ice. He was made by Jan and Zaina, or whatever.
What? No, was he really?
Yeah, because they went Wonder Twin powers activate, form
that's
of an
DC.
Iceman.
Yeah, that's DC though. I actually wanted to make the Zan and Jada with what is it? The eagle that came with the G.I. Joe figure?
Eagle Eyes.
Eagle Eye, yeah. So I was gonna make and get
Freedom?
a bucket.
Freedom?
Yeah. Is that who it is? I have no idea who's who.
You-
I was
you-
supposed to get my Sergeant Slaughter in the mail today from G.I. Joe.
Who's that?
Faliverse?
No, who's Sergeant Slaughter?
Who's Sergeant Slaughter?
What do you mean? Everybody knows Sergeant Slaughter. Stop playing around, man. Yeah, he was supposed to be today, but now
The
he's
G-
not coming till
The classified one or the Valaverse?
the classified.
Yeah.
Did you order that one?
Wait,
Yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter was not slotted till like next year.
Yeah, he's been showing up.
He got shipped.
Yeah,
You
they
freaking-
can't ship last year's figures, but they can ship next year's figures.
Sure.
Because
They
I'm
said
still
it's coming
waiting.
Sunday now.
I just got my Tiger Force. What's that dude's name? Outback canceled
not the
by
Outback.
Target. Outback can't. Yeah, I got canceled. The Tiger Force one. Ordered him a year ago or whatever.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you're getting figures that they just put up. Supposed to be delivered today.
Yeah,
Well-
but that's through Big Bad Toys.
Am I losing my mind, or do you guys remember the pictures of that white holiday Wookiee
Yes.
Yeah,
last
that's
yeah.
October,
No, they announced them last year for Christmas.
and they never showed up?
Nah, they were
Yeah.
they were like, hey, we're announcing these holiday figures for 2025 maybe, and maybe you'll get them next
2, 3.
year.
Did they
Well, I
even
got
announce
one.
it, or was it just a photo that kind of leaked out?
Well,
No,
that's what I'm
they
saying. It was-
announced them. They announced them.
it, and then you know, I saw like a couple photos, maybe international. I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
I was looking forward to them last year, but they never went out.
Yeah, well, here's a funny story. So somebody, and I'm sorry I forgot who it was, but somebody on Twitter posted like that they showed a bunch of those holiday ones in stock at GameStops.
Uh-huh.
And so I looked and I clicked on it, and sure enough, one right down from where I work was in stock.
Nice.
So I'm cruising on over there after work, and I'm looking up and down the aisles, and showed the guy the website, and we couldn't find it. This other employee that came up, he goes, "Wait a second, I remember that. Get this." He's like, "We got those a long time ago, but they had some messed up street date, like months and months ago." And I just lost it. I'm like, that sounds about right, man. I told him the story about, seeing the videos or the pictures of those in the announcement from last year. And here we are. So who knows? Those things have probably been sitting back there for the whole year, like probably January, February, for all we know.
I bet you they've been sitting at a seaport waiting to get unpacked.
Or that too.
Yeah.
Did
And
we
then
say
this-
Did we say
What?
hello to everybody?
We have said hello to nobody.
Well, hello again to nobody. And Sean, Rolando, White Shadow, Linda, Duff and Dioramas, Gilster, G-Force, and I know I missed somebody else in there. Yep,
Dark
Black is here.
Lycan.
Yep, Darth. Oh yeah, Darth Muzza.
Paul,
Lycan.
Greenies, White Shadow.
Real Batman's here. Hey,
Linda,
back
Paul.
in the
Linda.
game.
Jonathan.
Yeah, right.
Paul Greenless
John from Super Awesome Geek Show.
and Super John. Jeez, man. Everybody's on YouTube tonight, huh?
How did Rick finish his live stream in an hour?
He just clicked end. You know what he
Sean
might have.
finished?
I think he
That's
got
like
up
a
to go
2.5
get some.
hour stream, isn't it?
No, I think he said earlier on, we got to finish by 4:30 so those guys could do their points of articulation, something or other.
Rick.
He goes, they're going to pretend like, he said, they're going to pretend like they're all artsy and stuff like that.
we're trying to show off. Speaking of Left Coast, I got a package finally in the mail. Remember when you were doing a live stream with Left Coast a while back? He had like a, I think it was a 500 subscriber giveaway, and I had won.
Yes.
I think you were on it, Vern. But
I think I remember him doing something where he said, "Hey, I got these pins. Yeah, the person who guesses these numbers, and I guess like every number." And he said, "Well, I guess you win." Was that the one you're talking about?
I don't think so, because maybe I got it instead. Yeah, but I got a bunch of patches. So
Awesome.
if you guys haven't gotten any, I know he a lot of people get the pins, but check out these patches, are insane.
Yeah, I have the one of the Wampas
So good.
somewhere.
And like this one, see the bantha is like furry, and the dewback it feels like it scales.
Oh, wow.
So cool.
Oh, that's above and beyond.
Those
right
are going to
there.
go right on your little jean jacket that you said you were going to make like a year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I got the black Wampa
Yeah.
because the
So
white
how cool is
Wampa
that?
was sold out.
Sean got one. Lack's been doing those floor walks that we showed him last week. We'll have to mention that on Sunday. Do you know if we're doing Sunday?
What is he doing? The floor walks?
Uh-huh. I
Is
popped
that
it up.
like a fitness with you guys thing? Floor walk?
Is that the? Oh, yeah. I know. With the yeah, I remember what you were doing.
I'm with Jonathan here, man. It just I want it. I do. To be honest, I like the Hasbro one a little bit better than the Valaverse, but I just can't bring myself to the $33.99. No
It's kinda
disrespect to that figure though.
It's tough, like, thinking about how the prices have, like, jumped up a little bit, right? And then when you're thinking, like, this holiday trooper guy was, $27,
Yeah.
That's
right?
yeah
26 something.
for a
I mean,
repaint.
yeah, I got him because, I mean, it's a holiday themed one. I really like the holiday ones. I can't wait to get the Wookiee version from whoever sends it to me, but,
Isn't the Wookiee one Walmart, but
yeah,
the
but
holiday Wookiee, I think it's GameStop, right?
no, yeah. So the holiday Wookiee is GameStop, but the
The white one.
Halloween one was Walmart, but you can get it on Entertainment Earth. And
Oh, okay.
this guy was like supposed to be pre-order. As of today, it was supposed to ship, but they were showing up in stores last week. And then this
Yeah.
morning when I woke up, Target had sent me a message and they said they're now available. And when I clicked on it, like every Target in my area had them available to like do drive up.
So they are in stock again.
Well, they were as of this morning.
I wish Walmart. I like the Wookiee one. You know, when I first saw him, I was like, I don't want it. But then I was starstruck when I saw him in store, that clone trooper. So I had to get him. It
Yeah,
was
I
like, I
thought,
don't want this thing. And then when I saw it in store, I was so excited that I saw it. I had to get it.
Yeah, I was suckered into. I'll probably get one if I find it.
They had like, I think they're all gone now. At least my Target.
The
yeah. So like, there's
white
one
Wookiee sounds like
store.
a Coke dealer.
There's one store nearby that has 2 left as of right now. But when I woke up this morning, they were available.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
surprised that there's only 2 left.
yeah. The
And
white
yes,
Wookiee
White
is
Shadow.
GameStop, I believe.
And see,
Yeah.
those are the types of figures I think like once they have the run and you buy them, they're pretty much gone, like those holiday ones, right?
Yeah, I
And
think so.
hold on, I'll be right back.
G-Force noped out of them. He mentioned earlier, he's like, I saw 3 of them at 3 of those Wookiees at GameStop and walked right by. He's not
That's how I
having it.
knew that they were GameStop, because when I watched G-Force's video, he was
Oh,
saying that. Yeah,
that's
and I was
funny.
like, man, how come you didn't get them?
That's funny, Sean. I did the same thing, man. I used my $5. That's how I justified it to myself because I
Yeah,
still was
that's
kind
what
of,
I'll do.
yeah, it's hard to
But
swallow
how
that
much is he?
27.
Is he like $27?
Yeah, $27.99, so 28 essentially. And like I said,
Yeah, that's
it's just
crazy.
it stings a little because it's a repaint, but come on, it's a holiday Wookiee, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the light blue.
But you know what? That holiday Wookiee, I think, is the better sculpt that they use for the Chewbacca because it's the one with like the brows. It was like I think it's the Chewbacca that they use with the the break apart C-3PO.
I
So
don't
it's
think it
not,
is a Chewbacca. Which one?
yeah,
The Wookiee?
yeah.
The werewolf one?
Oh, not the werewolf one, the one that's painted white.
You know that? Oh, you got him, Dan?
Well, yeah. Couldn't pass them up.
No, that's not the Chewbacca though. That's the other Wookiee, isn't it?
No, that's not a Zagabar or whatever. I think it's this one.
I thought it was.
So that's not Chewie. It is.
This is Chewbacca. This is the
It
one that
is.
came with the netted break apart. Is that the same?
It doesn't look like it.
Because of the hair?
It kind of
Maybe
does.
it's just maybe it's just the paint. I don't know.
I think it's just because the paint looks weird, but I think it's this guy.
I thought it was the other Wookiee. So that's cool because I'm gonna repaint the other Wookiee, so at least I can have 2 Bumbles, 2 different Bumbles. That'll be cool.
Let's see if Bumbles bounce.
I went to GameStop yesterday and they didn't have any.
No,
No, how many did they have? A lot?
I don't know. I didn't look. He had to, like I said, the one guy went back into the back and came out with a box of something. I don't know if it was them or other figures.
I'm gonna have to stop again. I need that one.
Sean wants to know if anybody's playing the new Sonic game.
No, I don't
No,
play
I didn't
video
even know they had a
games.
new Sonic game.
I
I
saw
was never a
like I'm
big fan
sorry.
of Sonic the Hedgehog. I hate picking up those rings. It drove me nuts.
Yes, the mouth looks different. Lobot's saying the mouth looks different.
Yeah, the mouth did look
Okay.
a little different. But
I did pick up
it almost could be the paint though.
I did pick up another Tauntaun at Goodwill. I was so shocked, dude.
Oh,
40
God,
bucks.
yeah, I can't believe you found that at Goodwill, man.
The
That's
only
Wow.
problem is there's a little bit of a dent right here in the box, but other than that, it's, you know,
Yeah, to find that at Goodwill. How
I
much
don't
was
mind.
that?
I paid 40 bucks for it, but it's better than anything I would get online, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one will stay in the box. I have two
never forget
already,
Black.
and I'll keep this one in the box.
I had the 12-inch Han Solo one back in the day. What was it, like the 90s? Remember that one?
Yes. Yeah.
So I did get this in the mail. I saw that you grabbed one too.
Yeah, I had yeah, I like them. I like those redos.
Yeah, I didn't open it though, but not yet. I will.
DJ
I'm not. I leave them on the card though. I won't take them off the card.
I actually I was gonna leave him with his pistol, the blaster, but I ended up giving it to a stormtrooper that I have in my case. So the
Oh, yeah.
stormtrooper's armed. So neither of my new ones have weapons anymore.
Ways of the Sith is here.
Anyway,
And Laxum gonna turn green. He's gonna give Werner a run for his money.
Okay, he says it's the white Wookiee is Zalabar with the chewy open mouth sculpt. Okay.
what the body is the other Wookiee?
I guess he's saying it's a Zalabar. I never really looked that much at that Zalabar because I was like, I'm not interested.
Uh-oh, we have an unboxing here.
So this one is the Zalabar?
That's what he said. That's what Waze is saying.
Do
Well,
we
you
have
can't see it very well in the package, so I figured I might as well take him out. Maybe you can.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, I believe him. I just figured if anybody wanted to see what he looks like.
we all
I
do.
know.
Who does he
And
come
while,
with for an
and while you're
accessory?
doing that, just a quick little walk on Galactus.
So is that the Zalabar?
You know,
Zalabar face
it's
with
weird
the-
because you know that shading around the eyes make him look like he has like eye makeup.
Yeah.
See, that's what's throwing me off. Like I said, it's that face paint is definitely a little different. But the body seems lanky, like long and you know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
maybe it is.
And then beady little eyes, man. Look at them.
Yeah, because isn't that basically the same like shoulder straps like the other Wookiee has? Just painted differently.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, they could have done better on those paint apps, man.
So anybody have any homework on?
I do
I think I
not.
posted some pictures on Twitter like for the last couple of weeks.
Did you?
We'll have to
I stayed up
give.
late last night.
Well, it's just like it was Galactus pics, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look on Twitter.
I figured that everybody has Galactus, so it might have
What?
made it easier.
Well, yeah, we all did. Yeah, like you said, I tried. I just couldn't find. I took a few shots and sitting there editing them. I don't like any of these shots. None of these are worthy.
Really? I think I had fun yesterday. But all these bins back here, I had to go through all my bins just to do some of the photos because I needed a build-a figure in this. So I had to open how many, like 6 figures just to make a build-a figure so I could do some photos with them.
Just to make some room. Yeah, Sean, you're
fun.
absolutely right, man. Love the Sarge too, but too high for a price.
That's,
Yeah, a little bit. I'm with you.
Super John.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool.
I like that Wolverine angle.
And then I'd be worried though, John. Honestly, his toes sticking off of the edge of the shelf, he may fall over. I'm just kidding.
It's not the
know.
Sentinel. I think
He's got
she's
raccoon
all right.
legs, right? He ain't going anywhere.
This
Yeah.
is Waze threw his in there.
That's really great, Lack.
Nice.
Dino, the Lack's down some pounds there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Good
awesome,
for you,
man.
Lack.
4 forwards and 4 backs, all you need. Hasbro lost their minds, in my
And,
opinion. Yeah, RB, that's the
Did you guys see
price
this one?
points, man.
No. Oh, they made it into a comic strip too, right?
So he has
Was that the UK Toys one?
Nightcrawler, yeah, looking at people's posts, and then Captain Carter's over here saying, "I told you we should have backed it when we had the chance, and now we're gonna end up paying double."
And isn't that your photo in the back?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch. This is Josh's. This one right here is the dude getting his. Here's Salacious down at the bottom opening his. This is AJ showing the
Who posted
rips and
this?
tears in his box.
UK Toys.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's I love that. That's cool.
There's Dino did his little backstage.
Yeah, the backstage, so I can show my photos after.
And then this is when
Jonathan.
Classic Toys UK didn't know the theme. He did Coco.
That's cool. So are those Coco figures?
Yeah, I think they're from, they have them at Disney.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, because originally we did like a fall theme, right?
55 and 60 for the Halloween and Christmas figures for Linda. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, she
And
lives.
then I was trying to find. I wanted to show Josh's because
Is Linda Australia? Right?
I think so, yeah. TVC all the way.
I did like. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share this one.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, that's really great, man. So you are okay. Lack side.
All right, I really like
nice.
that one a lot.
Yeah, I love that one.
I mean, that's a great use of the.
And that's now he's got black wrists, so that's different figure than the one you had, Dino.
Yeah.
So why would you buy six Halloween clones?
Oh my gosh!
Did he really? That's Sean, man.
What a jerk!
He's addicted to clones, huh?
Well, I will tell you that
the arms are bendy on this. So
I have
the
two.
Arms don't have. Oh, you got two?
Yeah.
You got two.
I got two. So.
Are they two to open?
No, I opened one already. The other one's closed right now. We'll see if somebody ends up not being able to get one. I'll probably help somebody out. But I really got it because I'm going to take the helmet off of this, and if I damage it, then I want to have one that's not damaged.
Did you see what Linda said about the Wookiee? She said it looks like the Blue Line box Wookiee, Chewie.
I don't know because all the previous versions were smooth, had the smooth head. From what I remember.
Chewie open mouth sculpt. Wait, it says it's.
You know which other one had?
Chewie
which other one had like the messed up? Was head? Was this guy right here? But I had already modified him. This was the Solo, the Star Wars story one.
Oh.
But I had added more facial hair here, and I don't have. I have one, but it's still in the box, and it's like hidden in the back.
I saw the black chrysanthemum at GameStop the other day. Have you seen him in stores yet?
No.
Yeah, I seen him in stores, $28, and he's horrible.
Yeah,
I'm waiting. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're few and far between. I don't think we're gonna get them on clearance, but I just can't.
Well, he's available on Amazon, and it's still like $25 or whatever. And I'm waiting for it to get one of those coupons or something to get them under 20, and then maybe I might do it just because of the equipment, the straps and stuff and the weapon but these guys over there at Boogaloo Studios or whatever did a really great job on that head and
That one's so
the
much
gear.
better. Everything
Oh,
on it is
yeah.
so much better.
Right? They did a really good job. The only complaint I have is on the braids. You can't move the head at all, or the braids like break.
Yeah, but
Oh no,
you don't need to move the head, do you? Anyways.
they're
Well,
not.
you don't really, but yeah,
They're not pliable.
No, they're like the same kind of hardish plastic. So you can tell if you look really close. I've glued these ones back on so that I can have them there. And then there's
Yeah.
one here that's missing like the point or something like that. That's missing like
Yeah.
the end. I have it somewhere. I just have to glue it back on. But otherwise, this guy's like pretty good.
Yeah, I
And
did a
this,
short on the Black Chrysanthemum. If you
Yeah,
want
I
to check
saw it.
out, see what he looks like. Yeah, I wasn't impressed at all. I was more shocked by the price.
I mean, like I bought this kit. I think I bought the whole kit for I think $20 or something, and I already had like a extra Chewbacca body. So I was like, well, I'm either going to buy the figure, or I'm going to buy this kit and see what happens. And I bought their, it was a Boogaloo Studios, I think is what it was.
What
They did.
is Black saying? He's
Yeah, I was
struggling.
just
for-
getting ready to say what. I'm not sure what he's at. What is a K?
Did he misspell?
Cation? You guys know what that is?
Wait,
I have a
anyone have
daughter.
daughters? I'm
She's-
struggling for vintage captions. No, vintage. He'll fix it up. Cartoons.
Cartoons.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how vintage are you looking for? Because my daughter used to watch the Powerpuff Girls
My
Yes,
son's watching
cartoons.
Beavis
That's
and Butthead now.
pretty regularly.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, he said.
Oh yeah,
vintage.
man, yeah. How vintage are you looking? Because you got like, oh god, like
Casper. But I don't. Can you even find him anymore?
Oh,
Boomerang.
probably. You can find everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, there's plenty of stuff on. God, what was I gonna say? Still plenty of stuff on some of the cable channels if you have them.
So
Why
this
is
is
my
the
shadow?
inspiration.
BK is terrible. I pre-ordered. That one is much better. Oh, okay. That one.
Yeah,
Said the-
listen Bluetooth. All right.
Is that
Sean's-
from your personal collection?
It is.
Whoa.
You must
It
be
is
a
not.
millionaire.
It is not. But this was my inspiration for my photo.
So it's a toga party for
So it
Galactus.
is toga party. So as you can see, I had to get the watcher because I never built them.
Do.
Oh, I have that one crappy watcher that came as a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, that's the one I had to use. So let me stop sharing and I'll find my photos.
Gap, yes. Amazon,
Oh,
please
dang,
stick with
man, yeah.
Amazon. Where else are you going to get one-of-a-kind packages? Where else?
Yeah.
Those guys take extra care to step on the padded envelopes or put them under like heavy boxes so that you get one-of-a-kind packaging.
Yeah. So
Nowhere else.
If you just
besides-
listen, because I know Sean's just listening in, Gap says he's not ordering any more toys from Amazon. The past 3 shipments, the card's either bent or the packaging from another figure has been damaged. He's done with them.
Yeah. That's why I don't like to pre-order anything.
That's pretty good. So you recreated the comic cover
Yeah.
for that Fantastic Four with Galactus.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So this was supposedly the comic that first showed Galactus, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Apparently, it's the coming of Galactus.
Did you do your research and search up Galactus first appearance, and that's
I
what came
did.
up?
Well, I actually just
All been there.
researched comic book, and then when I saw that comic book cover, I kind of liked it, so I went.
Did you?
with that.
So you didn't actually research first appearance of Galactus. So you're just speculating that's the first time we see Galactus in that comic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to make a point that you've actually got a pretty rare set of Fantastic Four
Yeah,
figures.
those are great figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were that was early Hasbro after they just got the license for Marvel Legends, if I'm not mistaken. Because that was I know I have that thing, and Johnny, but my Johnny is kind of messed up. He's got some flame pieces missing.
So is this based on a different cover? Because you didn't show us the cover that you're copying.
No, it's basically just an inspiration. So I kind of like try to go for the same thing, but just add Galactus in it.
Oh, okay.
So I actually have the Magneto from that wave too.
You know what the problem is? I was going to try to recreate the scene from the Marvel Secret Wars, where the Galactus is in the background and all the heroes are kind of going towards them. But the thing is, I put away a lot of my Marvel Legends, so I didn't want to take them all out.
Yeah, that's why I have all these bins behind me.
I did not want that. Yeah.
Check this one out. You might like this one.
You can't go wrong with Looney Tunes, Lack.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, that was actually fun cartoon.
The Smurfs, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's very vintage. No, that's not your Marvel World playset, is it?
Yeah.
You didn't burn it. Please tell me that's a special effect.
It is. No, I of course.
Yeah, you lit a fire in the back.
Green screen. Yeah, so he's holding Silver Surfer. He's kind of shiny a little bit there, and then we have the Fantastic Four. Those are the cardboard cutout versions.
Yeah, those are good. I like them.
If nothing else, that really brings into perspective just how big that playset is.
That was the Build-A-Figure.
That's not the
okay,
HasLab
okay.
Galactus.
Yeah, this is the Build-A-Figure.
I was gonna say, God, that thing's way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't lucky enough to pre-order Galactus or back them.
What was it? Have you backed any of the HasLabs? Have you backed any HasLabs?
I did the Razor Crest, but then I traded it, got rid of it because I didn't really want it.
Did you back the Hiss Tank?
No, I don't. I'm not
a
G.I.
Joe
guy.
Right? Yeah, you're not a Joe. What about the Proton Pack? You'd like to?
I wanted to. If I was able to, if I got the Razor Crest before that, and I was able to sell it, I would have sold the Razor Crest in order to have $350 to back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm done with pre-order. I'm done with pre-orders. I don't care if it's an exclusive.
Let me see if there's any. I think I might have a photo too or more. Maybe not.
I've said this same thing, that I'm done with pre-ordering. And yet I have pre-orders that are being canceled as we speak.
I guess I should rephrase. I'm done with Hasbro's pre-orders. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's it.
I've still got a few Diamond Select and NECA on pre-order, but that's
so I had that the Last of Us NECA figures on pre-order at GameStop. And
that looks good.
It keeps saying awaiting product delivery, and it was like $69 or something like that. And then it went up on Amazon and it's like $74. And I'm thinking to myself, like, for $5, should I just buy it and then get it tomorrow?
Yeah.
And so I canceled the order, and I'm looking at them. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to spend $75 right now. It's tough right now because gas is so expensive out here, right?
Ours just shot up 80 cents a gallon in a day.
Finally got down to like $4.99 the other day. And I'm like, no, I'm going to have to hold off because I was waiting for these Halloween things because I wanted to make sure to get that guy. And I was like, I'm going to put, I have to strategically figure it out. And then there's like some new seller on Amazon that's willing to sell that NECA pack for $69.99, and Amazon ships it. And I was like, oh man, that's exactly what I had it on pre-order at GameStop. And I almost did it. And then I thought, I don't know, that I just been looking at the listing for a long time. Maybe it'll get a coupon or something. And then I'll, get it cheaper.
CRB.
Yeah. So I don't know.
King Maine was asking you, Vern, you have some Mayfex, don't you?
I do. I have a, you know what? For Mayfex, I
Mhm.
have everybody's favorite DC character, and
Everybody's favorite.
everybody's hoping that this character will be back for part 2 of Aquaman. It's the it's the Mafex Hera by the greatest actress ever, Amber Heard.
Amber Turd.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't worry, I know how everybody feels. But the figure looks pretty good. I think it's
You
pretty fantastic.
You
And then
can't
I
fault
have
them for
That
the-
thing's not worth
Yeah.
thing's not worth crap anymore. Get it?
well, it's my click. And then I have
Boom.
this Batman. This one.
Oh.
This is a movie version.
I didn't know you had that Mafex one.
Which movie?
This is the Ben Affleck Batman v Superman. So I have this one, and then I also have.
That's funny. She's not into the Care Bears, huh?
My daughter loved Care Bears.
And then I
back in
have
the day.
the Hush,
I've watched Care Bears.
and I
Ooh.
put it back in
Oh,
the
Hush.
box because I wanted to keep it. But I will tell you that Mafex and SH Figure Arts are really good when it comes to like certain figures. I really do like them because I have I have like 3 or 4 of the SH Figure Arts Black Widow figures. I decided that I like that character, the movie version, so I got the SH Figure Arts versions because they're way more posable. I mean, like you got this figure, and you know, well, I'll just show you. Hold on a second.
It comes with a bunch more accessories too, right? Like a bunch
I-
of hands.
I just don't like their joints. They weird me out. I feel like I'm gonna break them. They're so like they're.
No,
they're, do you know what I mean?
Yes, I totally understand what you're.
Vern, I think Gap is gonna unsubscribe to you.
Oh, for the.
Yeah.
Well, what did I tell you when you told me that?
He said that figure
Prescription.
stinks.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Right.
I think I'll be all right
Yes, Lack. I think that's
for now. Okay, so this is the Legends
inflation.
version of the Snow Black Widow, and you can see like you can't really get the arms any flatter, right? Like, and then if I were to do this pose right here, that's about it, right, for flexibility. So here's the SH Figure Arts version of the same figure, and you can see the arms pretty much go down to the side. But if I wanted to do that,
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a huge difference in the
Cannonball.
posability on those two
yeah.
figures.
So those
So-
knees don't have a double hinge.
It's
Just
yeah.
this-
They're this is the
that's
it's not the knees that keep it from doing that. It's the way the thigh moves into that little pelvic piece doesn't allow it to move up. Where this one right here, it has like this little joint that comes down a little bit, so it allows that leg to go up much further.
Okay.
Do they fit?
No.
Do they like look good with Hasbro?
Yeah,
Are
like
they all the same scale?
yeah. So here,
Or
Three's
does it
Three's
look
company
totally
Lack.
out of place?
no.
You need
So
two more voices.
here's a Legends Vision, and then the Black Widow.
Yeah,
Little
they
Like
short.
if you have them on the shelf together, I think they would look good.
She's just a little bit
Same size.
is she?
Yeah, like look here.
Keeps dimension.
Hey Dave.
So you can see like she's
Yeah.
still shorter than the Vision, like she's supposed to be, by about a head.
I love that vision, man.
And like
Yeah.
I mean just some of the things you can do with this, you know, like the posing you can get it into. I just think it looks really cool.
Oh,
And
that's
then the-
Vern talking right now.
Yep,
And then
that's
the
Hey Vern at Oakhurst
Oakhurst
Studios.
Studios.
I do not want my
Especially free blankets and beef. Oh, come on. Government beef is the best, man.
who's talking?
It's you.
I don't understand. Are you like you guys making fun of me or what happened?
No,
Somebody
he
asked
just-
a
he's
question?
new
No,
to the
King
channel.
Main wanted to know who you were. Are you his? I don't think
We don't
you're,
have our names.
We don't have
Oh,
our
okay.
up there. Yeah.
Did I take
is
that
like-
off so we don't have names?
I think it's one of the choices that you
Oh,
But
there it
you-
is. Yeah.
You got it.
Just
Oh,
let
it
it go
pops up.
away.
Okay, so why it goes away when I got the chat up?
Yeah,
No,
but his says Hey Vern anyways. It's not Oakhurststudios.
when you do the so there's the different sections that show the sizes of the squares. It changes like the way the names appear also.
Yeah.
It's not cheese at all. It's cheese.
So
sauce.
my at YouTube is Vern Rants. So if you go youtube.com/@Vern Rants, it'll take you to my channel too. Did you guys do
really?
the handle? I had it at Hey Vern, but then I kept going to Hey Vern Travels.
No, I didn't
like
see that. I'll catch this.
I think that's
thanks for popping in, PGM. Jeez, I'm
what color
finally
you guys like? Purple?
caught up. I think I skipped a few people. So if I missed you or if I missed your chat, I apologize. It's pretty busy there for a second.
Yeah,
Dean, do you have any mods, Dean? That could drop a link.
Any what?
I thought you had
I
mods.
do have some.
How many people are going to unsubscribe over that the Mara figure? Was it just
No,
Linda?
I'm actually
Amber Heard. I don't know, man. You had like 3 or 4. I think 3 or 4 at least.
Why? What happened? I haven't been watching the news.
I'm like reading through the chat. I'm like, wait, how many?
Yeah, you're gonna be down like to 33,000 subs, Vern. You better watch out.
33.
Did you guys? I'm not gonna get into
Hail
that.
to the king.
Yeah. So Dan, how was your Halloween? I haven't talked to you since Halloween. I know you're.
Yeah,
you're a
no,
big
man.
Halloween guy.
I learned a lesson. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we have a motion sensing front porch light. So I'm assuming everybody else has the same thing, right? Your porch light's on, you're giving out candy.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I'm like, there's a window right next to the front door. So I got a bright lamp and I shoved it right in the window, thinking, why people would obviously know that this is an okay house if I'm shining a bright lamp directly out the window. It's not like, I mean, I'm facing it out. Why else would I be facing a lamp out of it's a directed lamp, you know what I mean? Like it's got a cone backing. 20 minutes in, kept seeing kids go by. I'm like, are you kidding me? So finally we ran the cord, took it outside, set it on the front porch, shut the door. Within 3 minutes, we had somebody knock on the door. So I actually was closer to like a half an hour, I think, of trick-or-treaters, but my daughter was a dinosaur and we got rid of some candy. How about you?
One of those inflatable dinosaur outfits?
No, it was, it's actually kind of a cute story. She had got matching dinosaur outfits for her and her boyfriend so that they could be dressed up as kids together.
How cute.
That's nice. We barbecued out. We have like the street on the back side of the house. It's like a garage on the back and then a walkway that goes in the front. We have like side yards. So the street side is the side that everybody uses at my house. So we set up chairs in our driveway, put out the candy bowl, set up a table, and then I wheeled out my barbecue and I grilled bacon wrapped hot dogs and stuff like that.
And handed those out to kids?
No, that was for all the adults that were hanging around.
Oh, that's cool.
Jalapeno with cream cheese wrapped in bacon on the grill. So,
did you dress up at all?
No, my wife has like one of those inflatable dinosaur costumes. That's why I was asking, and she put that on for a while. But
she had the inflatable one?
Yeah, the one with the little. It has like a little air thing that just keeps pumping air
like
into
a
it.
fan inside there, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, keep you cool or to keep the
thing inflated. Yeah. To keep
it. Okay.
I wonder how loud it is inside that costume.
It's not that loud. It's a small fan. Yeah.
Oh, G-Force didn't have one trick. No way, man.
We actually had one trick-or-treater at my house.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because I live in a cul-de-sac, so we only have like 10 houses, 10 or 11, and one of the girls, I've been here just like 20, 21 years, so we're pretty close to a lot of the neighbors. And there was one of the little girls, she's 2.5 now. This was her first Halloween trick-or-treating, so it was kind of cool. I bought her a Monster High doll, Draculaura. So I bought her that because I knew we weren't going to get any trick-or-treaters. So I figured if I'm going to spend money, I'll get a little bit of candy and get her a prize. So that was cool. It was a good theme, you know, get a vampire doll.
That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
she was excited when she saw that.
And now she had you got her some of those Monster Highs, right? When they Walmart ones, or no?
I got my daughter a couple of the Monster Highs when they came out. Those were the original like style look.
Yeah, yeah.
The one I just picked up is the newer one.
I was gonna say the other ones now are a little bit. They changed the style a little bit. It's not bad, but not like the originals.
Yeah, I think Draculaura has like hot pink hair and black with like a half and half.
Yeah, it's not like the old days, Black. That's for sure, man. I mean,
Vern, are you sorting through your batteries or something?
Is that your battery tender?
Dude, everybody's giving me a
Organizing
hard
batteries?
time. I keep hearing about this Amber Heard figure. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to find my Johnny Depp figure that I made just to show that I support everyone equally, but I can't seem to find the head.
Well, Vern, Gap has a very important question. Do you and Amber have matching outfits?
No. I don't wear full bathing suits.
You know,
I mean, if you did, you could work it. I'm just saying.
I can't
30
find it.
houses and not one trick or treater, man. That sucks.
Vern was handing out batteries. Anybody needed
nuts.
Halloween?
He was handing out lug nuts.
A kid goes home. He dumps his trick or treat bag and like a couple AA batteries, a couple D batteries. Come pour it out.
I was thinking more like action figure heads. Just dropping
Hot dog with bacon wrap around it.
Well, you guys make fun of me because my batteries, right? Like my battery daddy. But if Way of the Sith is still here, ask him if he had batteries available for his Galactus.
Right? I know. I think the same.
Black, I hope it was a good one.
When I go to
your
Walmart,
son.
you know how they have that little section at Walmart that says like made for TV or whatever?
Yes.
They have one of those battery things, and I'm like, I'm definitely getting one of those. I actually want to get one and stock it up for a Yankee swap. I think that'd be a good Yankee swap. Probably expensive though.
Linda says they teach their kids not to take candy from strangers. So yes,
yeah,
we got it. That
explains
explains
a lot.
And do not
get in the van if they ask you to.
You're melting G-Force's heart with your story there, Gene.
Thanks.
Wish we lived in Australia.
Black
I don't know, man.
Stallion,
Everything
swimmer.
can kill you in Australia. I swear. Like
I played water polo, so we wore Speedos.
I want photos.
Hard to put lack.
I don't.
Absolutely love those
Barbie.
Barbie movie. Oh God, yeah. Sean, that's a good point. I forgot about those, man. The God, I remember we would sit there and scour Netflix for every Barbie cartoon they had, and she could memorize like half of them.
My daughter loved Dragon Tales back in the day, but I think that's a little too young.
I could definitely see Vern in one of those, like the old one-piece swimsuit.
Like, what's his name? That actor guy. What was that movie? Oh, I can't think of his name.
With the swimsuit?
Yeah, he wore that like one piece. It like went right up his crack.
Oh, something with a B. Boris?
Yeah. Borat.
Borat,
right?
Yeah. That guy. God, yeah, I forgot about that. Did you see that Vern Ways didn't have batteries and still doesn't? Apparently, he doesn't care.
He told me. That's why I'm saying. I even was at Costco. I saw those battery daddies and I put them up. Like CHC, anybody need one? Got no takers.
I think the same thing. Whenever anyone's doing a video and they need batteries, and it's usually somebody that's given Vern a hard time about his batteries.
You know what's really funny is okay, so Salacious did his open box for his Galactus, and he was complaining about his batteries. And then he was like, oh, if this was Vern, he would just pull out his battery daddy or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I filmed my Galactus video, I actually said, so it takes 2 AA's in the head and 2 in the back. And here's the battery daddy, not a sponsor or something like that. And I forgot to put it in the video.
Wasn't it AAA's?
Yeah, I think I said AA's, but it was AAA's or something like that. I think I corrected myself. But
Sergeant Slaughter's here.
Hey,
Good
Sergeant
evening.
Slaughter.
Don't rewind it to the beginning where Vern says, "Who's Sergeant Slaughter?"
Who's Sergeant Slaughter?
Yeah.
That's another unsub for that, I guess.
There you go. It's 33,999. You need all
I
those
have-
batteries for your Speedo.
I have this one.
What's it? Oh, that's the wrestling one, right?
Yeah, that's a
Or
Mattel.
the Mattel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which one? I don't have that one. I have the newer one. I
it's
like
got the
that one. That one's
the
good.
camo pants.
Oh,
I think he was supposed to have had like the smoky hat and stuff like that, but I don't have that.
So
This-
has anybody else ordered the Hasbro one, or am I just the only one that's ordered it? Because mine's coming Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm
you're probably the
trying-
only sucker.
did you get
I
it
mean,
from
you're
Hasbro
probably the
Pulse?
only
It's a
one.
good isn't it a good figure?
I don't know.
No, it's great. That's what I said earlier, man. That well, me and who was it, Jonathan? Earlier, we were both on the same page. I love the figure. I really do. I just can't bring myself to bring in that $33 price tag.
It cost me $38 with shipping and everything.
Well, yeah, that's just but no, I love it. I think they did a great job with them. But I've already
I'll pay.
I've already got the Valaverse one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I
do
don't
I
have
really
it.
want to spend $35 for another one?
I can't remember. Does it come on a retro card or just a regular box?
I don't remember seeing the packaging.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I
Waze,
pre-ordered.
are you kidding? He said
What'd he say?
Borat, the guy that played Borat's going to play Mephisto.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
could
heard
be.
that too.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Hey,
I heard that.
Too
I want to show this guy off for a reason. This is a Shogun Warrior. This is Lydeen.
That's a
And
show up.
this is really old from the 70s, but
Yeah.
basically today, do you see that? I'm sharing that.
Yeah,
Not yet.
I'll pull
I'm
it up.
sharing something. So this is another Mattel Creations thing, and these are it's Faker and He-Man, and it's going to add into what they already released like a year ago was this Skeletor,
Skeletor,
and
yeah.
they're basically the same size as this Shogun Warriors, the same design and everything, but they're He-Man inspired. And man, they look really cool. And the little video they made for it just looks fantastic.
Are you gonna order it?
They're $300 a piece, so probably
What?
not.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
But
don't
I
even
mean, if
think
you
the
were to try-
Shogun Godzilla costs that much.
yeah. If you were to try to buy like this Lydeen right here, you would probably end up paying over $200 for it, like on the aftermarket because but they're vintage, right?
Yeah.
These guys they're 2 feet tall. They got the little
Whoa.
wheels on the bottom of the feet and stuff like that. And I don't know if any of the hands like fire on these or anything. I'm guessing not, but they come with the sword and they come with that. The box looks super cool, but $300 a piece is kind of high. I did not get the Skeletor last year, but basically 15 hours from now, I think is when it goes up.
That
The
is
Skeletor
awesome.
one's pretty cool. Didn't they
Yeah.
do a Boba Fett one?
Yeah, they did Boba Fett, and then they did a whole run of them. I have this one.
Hey, Dean, Waze ordered Sergeant Slaughter, and he says it's coming in that plastic-free stuff.
Oh, well, at least it gives me a reason to open it then.
Exactly.
So this is a Shogun Warrior Stormtrooper, and
that one's
basically
super cool.
he has a firing fist.
Is it from
and
Mattel?
then- no, this is
Yeah, I
I
didn't
don't think
it
so
was.
because it's Super Shogun or whatever.
Is that Super 7?
No, this is like number 697. It's yeah, Super 7 store. Sorry, yeah. So the head moves,
Wow.
arms move up and down. The legs don't move, but they got the wheels. He's got the rocket firing here, and
I
then
like that one. That
basically
one's really cool.
he's
Man,
got his little pistol here.
I hope you're wrong, Gap, but
Yeah.
I'd be surprised.
So G-Force wants to know if Vern's been drinking tonight.
I was just getting ready to pull that one up.
Why?
He did have a long day, G-Force.
Yeah.
He had a long day, man.
My stress relief is usually sitting
Playing
down and
toys.
filming myself ranting about something.
Yeah.
Picking up the Phantom 85th anniversary. Is that's got a different paint on it, right? Is that what it was?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen two. Well, I don't know if there's a different one. I just know there's two. Currently, there's two different variations of him, but I didn't know if
Of
there was
the-
a third.
Of the slaughter?
No,
Phantom.
the Phantom.
Oh.
The Phantom. The ghost who walks.
So did you see the reveal, Dan, for Toonie Terror's Captain Spaulding?
No,
Yeah, Captain Spaulding coming out for Toonie Terror's.
I missed Xander. I'm sorry. Dino is the best. Xander, welcome.
Oh, thanks.
No, I still no, but I am seeing on Instagram some pictures of those the clowns. Are they out? I thought they weren't out yet.
Not the Toonie, not the Captain Spaulding was a reveal. I don't think the clowns from Killer Clowns is out yet. But I do. Did you see my video on American Werewolf for London figure 2-pack?
I don't think so. Sorry.
So I picked those up. So I have the werewolf and
Oh, yeah, with the guy,
yeah,
the friend and the wolf.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
So and then the 3-pack of Halloween 3 is out too, but I haven't seen it yet. I've been looking for it. G-Force saw him. He did a toy hunt and he saw him.
If you can't find it, let me know. I have run across that at my Target a couple times now.
I will pick them up. I'm sure they'll come up in my area. The hunt is the fun part for me for collecting.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah,
don't like a pre-order.
I have quite a few, and I know G-Force does too. I don't think Dean's got a great alien collection. What am I talking about? You got that McFarlane set.
Have the crew though. I need. Well, I have Ash. Ash is a fantastic figure. It's probably the best one, but I don't have. Was it Kane?
Kane and
Brett.
Well, Kane. The only Kane I've ever found was the one in the suit.
I have that one. What about is it Brett and Parker
and
right?
Brett. Yes, Parker and Brett.
I need those, and you have those.
FYE's got them in stock. If you don't mind paying that extra $5. Yep. Because they're a little bit more expensive over there, but they've got. As a matter of fact, they've got a ton of them. I was just in there last Saturday or Saturday before, and yeah, they had quite a few.
I'm tapped out for a while. We got Christmas is right around the corner, so I got to back off on buying myself stuff. But I want those guys. If anyone wants to get me a Christmas present,
we know what it'll be.
Yeah.
Toonie Terror's clowns do look sick, man. That G-Force is with you.
Yeah.
With us, I mean. Captain
Vern, do you collect any horror figures?
No, they're too scary.
Dan, I watched that the first Art the Clown. What was it? What's the name of that movie?
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, I started watching that, and the first time they showed Art the Clown was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's the last part of it, right? Isn't it?
He's at the beginning.
Oh, he's at the beginning too.
Yeah, I haven't. I fell asleep watching it. It's not the same actor though.
I don't know. I don't even think it was. Like I said, it was loosely connected. Yeah, I saw it was it on Netflix or Amazon Prime?
On one of them, I was watching it.
Yeah, open it, man. Open it, Lack. Definitely. FFY.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I mean, it's yeah.
Oh, yeah,
See?
that one's cool. Is that the 40th anniversary one?
I have no idea. I didn't get it in a box. I got it like in a lot.
Did you get it in a figure lot?
That's a cool one. A great
but
detail.
I mean, like, shit.
Yeah.
It's got that clear head on there.
Yeah.
I liked it, so I kept it.
That could be
the
McFarlane one.
Yeah,
couldn't it?
It might be McFarlane.
Where were they labeled?
I don't know where they label them either.
Maybe the foot.
No, too small. The pad's too small.
I've put those NECA up against that McFarlane Movie Maniacs one, or not the Movie Maniac. I don't remember which series it was, but they're really
They
close.
were Movie Maniacs.
Was it a
That's
Movie
what they
Maniac?
were called, Movie Maniacs.
But were the alien ones that though? I thought the aliens had their own series.
I think it was Movie Maniacs. Like I have the 2-pack with the Queen and the Victim with the chest buster. Remember we did that video together many
Yeah,
moons ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh heck yeah, I know he's got some.
I think that was Movie Maniacs.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. Phantom makes him think of his father.
I'd pull it down, but that thing's like so heavy. It's way up there somewhere.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't see like any markings on it at all.
McFarlane did some amazing figures back in the day.
Scary price tags. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's Hasbro, man. Hasbro makes all the horror figures now with all those price increases.
They're very scary. $27.99 for a holiday repaint. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't even know if if it wasn't for the $5, I definitely wouldn't pick up that $28 Wookiee because it doesn't even. I don't like that color around his eyes.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
he's got blue toes.
He does.
He comes.
He looks really cool. I think all of them are worth getting. All the holiday ones, just because if you don't get it, that's your chance.
Did you get the first years?
I missed one. I missed one of them, and now he's just priced out for me.
I do. If I do find at Target, they have the holiday Mando. Looks really good.
I'm gonna definitely get that.
I'll get that one, but I don't know if I'll get any other ones.
I have the Scout Trooper. I think is that the one that's on Amazon? I have them on pre-order.
Yeah, I don't know.
In my list of, I don't pre-order.
Yeah, your list of don't pre-order. Some of them you have to.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Never not Slack. Never.
So like, I do a lot of this kind of stuff, like for like the repaints and stuff. Remember when they came out with the Silver Stormtrooper?
Yeah.
It was all chromed out.
Yeah.
I just painted one.
Oh wow.
With the chrome pin. You know those little paint pins that are chrome? No, just like barely, not even one pin.
Wow, that come out really good.
Yeah. So
hey, Left Coast.
Hey, Left Coast.
Thanks, Rick.
And it's an older model, so I wasn't too worried about messing them up.
Well, those are diamond. You can get those pretty cheap too.
Well, they're going to keep re-releasing them, hopefully, right? So
I would assume.
I'm going to keep picking them up like this.
Thanks, Dagon.
Is that Dagon? He's going to be going live tonight, by the way.
Oh, is it? Yeah, we're going to be popping up soon.
Live stream. So this is the George Lucas, right? Has anybody opened this? Because I'm pretty sure this is the old body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my the Jetta Troopers or whatever those ones that had the backpacks. And I'm going to do the head swap so that he gets a better articulated body. Yeah.
You talking about from the red box ones?
Oh, this one actually might be an upgraded body, huh? I'm looking, because I can see the double joints. I can see the double joints in there. Oh.
You're going to open that box?
Yeah.
I guess he answered my question.
I mean,
it's the card that you paid for.
That was painful, Vern.
It was, man.
I heard it, and it was.
Rick is smiling though. Rick is like, let him breathe.
Yeah, look at that. It's got the double joint in there and everything. This is an upgraded one. It's cool. It said George Lucas. What are you talking about?
If you'd have just given Waze a second, he would have told you. You didn't have to rip him open.
Oh, well.
Dark Cat says George always had a great body.
You know what? It actually ripped the Stormtrooper picture too.
Oh God! How could you? No.
Darn it.
Oh.
Do you keep any of your boxes, or do you throw everything away?
I'm gonna keep the holiday box.
Yeah.
The Halloween one, and I pretty much throw them all away. There's a landfill near here if you want them.
I get an attic filled with empty boxes. I'm starting to think that I'm gonna start throwing them away.
You gotta disown yourself from those boxes because it's ridiculous
Yeah.
to try
Never.
to hold on to every single one.
Never.
Well,
And
most of my stuff I keep
never.
carded anyways. Yeah. But
So-
like all my
so,
wrestling figures that I open, I keep all the
Uh-huh.
boxes. And I don't know why.
I have a Lucas on card. I have another one. I bought 2 of these just so I could open one.
He already
Can you
did. They
pop his
gone.
head off and put your head on it?
No, because then it's just my head on a stormtrooper.
Was that one of the? Was that an option?
And it was an option, yeah. Like
Stormtrooper body.
I think I found the perfect. I'm keeping my head on this Action Force.
Yeah, that was super cool. I love your intro now.
Thank you.
I gotta up my game and give myself a little bit better intro, I think.
Well, I think I
Sure.
could have did a little bit more on it, but I kind of wanted to do something kind of quickly. I think what I might do is I might move this head over to a suited body.
Give him a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
Right.
do they have a plaid jacket?
Oh, yeah,
plaid,
that would
is
be
that what it
cool.
is? A plaid shirt,
Yeah,
right?
I might put him.
Obadiah.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe even the Favreau, the Happy Hogan.
Oh yeah, the happy. Yep.
Yeah. So I bought these on Amazon just for like photography, since that was the challenge today, was photography. This is like a little diorama type kit. It's basically like 3 sides. This is like carpeting, and there's 2 sides, and it's $10. So they have
Where?
different kinds, and when you fold it out, it's just got 2 spots, and they just click down in there like that, and you got like yourself kind of like an office.
Did they
that's
have
pretty
different
cool.
ones?
Yeah, they have different kinds.
Was that
And,
foam board?
Yeah, it's like a thick foam with like just a picture glued on it. And I did put a couple of pictures on my members
I
thing,
saw
but
that. See, it pays
that's
to be a
what
member of the Burns. So if you're not a member of the Burn,
well, I mean, times are tough right now, so like, I mean, save your money.
Jesus.
I mean,
it's
it's
$2
$2
a
or
month.
whatever. And there's some extra stuff on there, but I mean, honestly, it's,
Yeah.
you know, so if you're taking like a picture or something like that, you just set your figures up in there.
Yeah, that looks good. Where did you
Yeah.
get that again?
I got them off Amazon.
You said Amazon, but what are they? What are
Yeah.
they called?
Let me look it up really quick. Let me go look and see.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that stuff.
I'm gonna add this, and then I gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll pop out in a minute.
They're
Just
called they're Menolana 1/12 scale backdrop scene model display photo board for soldier model scene drama, and this is the study. And they have
Can you
a bunch
share
of
it?
different kinds. They have a beach one. Yeah, hold on. Can you hear me? Because my thing just died.
Yep.
All right, so hopefully, all right, so there's, can you see that?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a little beach one. There's like a random little outside. This is like a city scene, right? Like maybe you're on top of a building. There's like, this looks kind of cheesy to me because it looks too cartoonish.
It looks like a school. Is that like a school?
Like inside of a classroom
chalkboard?
or something, yeah, with a
Yeah.
chalkboard. This is like a destroyed city, right?
That's
And
pretty
this
cool.
is kind of like a jungle-ish. This is like
Karate Kid.
Asian inspired dojo or something. This is
Subway.
the end of a subway train. You got this like pretty generic, just a board, right? And then this scene here, and another dojo, and then the study.
Yeah, the study's really good.
Yeah. And they're not that big, but you know, like for $10 for doing like a couple of quick shots or whatever. And I got them because I'm gonna do this. I'm working on that stop motion thing with my Joes, where I'm gonna redo the action team story that I'm doing. And if I'm doing a really close up shot of the 2 people talking, it'll look like they're in an office.
Yeah.
Right.
How's that coming along?
It's pretty good. I kind of have the story mapped out, and I have a couple of scenes from the beginning that I had shot, but I'm gonna have to redo one because it didn't come out as fluid as I want. And then like I kind of took too long during that one too, so the lighting kind of changed outside.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna have to start a little earlier probably. But I'm trying to do different stuff. So you ever seen like these cartoons where there's not a whole lot of animation, but you see and I'll just kind of give you an idea of one of the things that I'm doing is like, so it's hard for me because I don't have like a rig or anything to have this guy like running full body. So I'm trying to do these like shots where it's like maybe you see the guy and then you see like boom, 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 maybe you see the legs moving and stuff like that. And then as it pans out, it'll be at the end of a running sequence. So I'm trying to like cheat a little bit like on those types of shots, but still to try to make it look a little bit more
yeah, stop motion is really hard because if you knock them off a little bit just to get them back in the same.
Well, the cool thing about that stop motion app that I use is it has like the onion skinning, so it leaves a hazy image of the previous shot. So you can.
I don't think mine does.
Yeah, so you can see. Well, you have to turn it on.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they should all have like an onion skinning where it leaves like the opacity turned down, but a shot of the previous frame.
Yeah.
So that if you have to pick up the figure to like move it, you can pretty much put it back and just line it pretty much. Or if you bump your camera.
Yeah. And I bump the camera a lot.
Yeah. So one of the things that I'm learning is get one of those little Bluetooth clickers to click the frames so that you don't have to like ever touch the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, usually the camera will rock for a few seconds.
Yeah,
after I touch it. Yeah, so that's a good idea.
But I am trying to use this like moving camera shooting too. So in the stop motion, you could do that too, where if you move the camera along and just keep your character centered, like say he's running, and you just keep the camera centered on the figure and move it along, the background will be moving while the guy's moving. It's like the camera's panning along with him.
Oh, yeah. So have like wheels, and so the figure can be on the wheels with the camera?
No, like the camera's like on a tripod, but you just move the whole tripod like a quarter of an inch, and then you move the figure a quarter of an inch and then change the pose a little bit and just make sure that he's in that onion skinning area. And when you take the new picture, because those movements will move, everything should move on the figure. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. And you're going to have other people do voices too, right?
I'm going to try. Yeah. Salacious was saying it was going to be super difficult to do that because of the way everybody records, and there won't be like a recording session. And then you guys are familiar with that old Star Trek cartoon?
Not really.
So there was an old Star Trek cartoon that was based on the original Star Trek show, and it was like William Shatner voiced it, Leonard Nimoy voiced it, all the actors voiced the characters. But what they did was they sent them their scripts in a recorder, and they just recorded their lines. And then somebody in the editing just spliced all the audio together. So it was like everybody was having their own conversation. So none of the tones or inflections were represented in the conversations between the characters.
Yeah. That's funny.
So, I mean, if you try to record stuff separately, that's what you get, right? You get like, you don't know what the tone of the conversation is supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. I get it. Well, what if you did like a live streams private for each character?
Yeah. See you guys. So that's what my intent is, maybe with the people who are going to be recording or whatever, and then maybe everybody can have their own recording going on and then send me their master, right? So that way the recording will be the best. But I almost don't think like it's going to be that big of a deal with the voices and stuff like that, because I think for most of the stop motion movies I've seen, it's really a lot more about the story or the action.
Yeah, right. But I think it'll be fun to have different YouTubers in it. with their voice.
That's my whole plan and my idea is to see if anybody's interested in being a voice because I think that would
Yeah,
be
I do. I wanna.
Yeah.
You know me, I love to do some acting.
Yeah, all right.
Don't forget me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like if I do
Amen.
Don't Scream Part 2,
Yep.
we're gonna have some Vern Death and
Well,
Dan Death.
definitely I'm keeping Dino in
in.
mind because I need a voice for the Scarlet figure.
Hello.
Just kidding.
I'm in for the movies, but I'm out for the night. I gotta go.
All right. See you
All
later.
right, we'll see you, Dan.
See you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna blaze too. I think somebody's having a
Well, you
live
guys
stream,
can
right?
blaze. I'm gonna just depart.
Somebody's has a stream coming up, right? You said.
Vagon's gonna go on at 7, but that's on the West Coast, so I'm guessing like 10 o'clock on the East Coast. And he is doing like some sort of a Veterans Day giveaway for GI Joe Classified Lady Jane, and I think that's right. And so if you're watching this stream and you're a veteran, you should like contact them so you can get in on that contest.
Yeah, is he raffling it today?
I think Veterans Day, maybe.
Oh, Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. And then like just to make up, I did that thing 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard over the weekend. We had the big Halloween spooktacular, of which I told was there wasn't much spooktacularness of it towards the end. And I had a pumpkin carving contest that I thought nobody participated in, but apparently G-Force had carved a pumpkin, and it was an awesome Chewbacca pumpkin, and he posted it, and somehow I just didn't find it when I was searching for it. So he was the one and only participant in that pumpkin carving pumpkin contest.
Yeah. Didn't
So I have to say by default he wins. I don't remember what I said the prize was, but I'm sure it was, I don't know. We'll figure something out between me and him.
Didn't Steve-O enter? He said he was going to.
He did not. He made his own video. What
Yeah,
I'm thinking I might do is, I wonder if I should just send this over to G-Force for that pumpkin carving contest. This is my first custom that I made of the Black Chrysanthemum with that solo. So maybe that's what I'll do.
Wow. Well, I entered.
You were disqualified.
I'm always disqualified, man. I actually won a duck race on Halloween. Do you know on Instagram it's called
I don't know Instagram.
The 3D Panda. They make custom figures. They made the custom figures for Spaceballs. You don't know?
No.
So if you have a chance, check out the 3D Panda on Instagram, and
Okay.
they have a lot of awesome stuff. But I won. They have like these treats that they made them look like creatures, and I won the raffle on it. So the duck race.
Oh, okay. Well, I've won a lot of contests, and you see, like, we'll see if they send you anything.
They will. They're good people. I found out about them from Left Coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're artists.
So when are we going to see this magic patched up jacket that you've been creating for like 7 months?
Well, what these patches, the thing about the patches is, how do you put like just one patch on it? So what I wanted to do was have like a magnet on the back of the coat, and then so you could change the backing of the patch.
You're going to walk around with that jacket and they're going to fall off at like Walmart or something.
I know. That's why. Well, the reason why I stopped, because exactly that reason, is because I brought that denim jacket to go to Walmart on Saturdays, and one of the
Oh my gosh, what? I'm putting you guys to sleep. John's like, I fell asleep on the couch because my voice is so soothing.
So, no, John's getting old. This is too late for him.
Wait a minute,
yeah,
you're in Florida, right? And it's 9 o'clock there, so it's about 3 hours past your bedtime and 6 hours past dinner.
One of the pins, the backing on the pin fell off, so I was nervous about bringing those pins out.
Oh well, so did you lose the backing, or
Did the
I think
backing
I lost
disappear?
one of the backings. I know they
Oh,
sell better backings. I just got to get them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I supposedly won a bunch of pins. I didn't even know. I'm gonna go back and look in his videos and see what pins that I supposedly won, and maybe I'll ask, "Hey, what happened to these pins?" No,
But
I don't.
yeah,
I don't care
it
about
actually
that.
took a while for this, but I don't know how long it takes
I
to
don't.
have
It
something.
doesn't matter to me. It's
Yeah.
just fun. It was
I
kind of. I have to admit, I kind of cheated. He said, "Everyone pick a number between 1 and 10," and I just went 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I was just the first one to do it.
think you do
Oh,
that on everyone.
yeah. Linda says use Velcro.
Velcro. Yeah.
So you could put Velcro on the back, and then you could put Velcro, the other side of the Velcro on the back of the patches, and you just stick them on, and you could pull them off whenever you want.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, these are super cool. So if you collect the pens, check out the patches too, because these patches, I mean, you can see the detail in that. Look at that.
Yeah, the patches are super cool on there, and
Look at that.
I do have that Wampa. I did really like that Wampa. The 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 little sand person thing looks really cool too.
Yeah, the Tuscan,
You know what would be
Bantha.
really cool though? If it was strapped down with like the explosives, like if it was the Mandalorian one, where they strapped it down and fed it to that big gigantic beast.
What? I don't remember that.
Didn't they put the explosives on the Bantha when the creature was coming out to eat it when him and Cobb Vanth were fighting off that thing?
Oh,
So they could
I
get the explosives into the stomach?
I forgot. Is that what did they sacrifice a Bantha for that?
I thought they put the explosives on. I gotta rewatch. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while. I can't remember that.
it's funny because now when I'm watching, like, doing my rewatch, I'm looking for a little bit different stuff. I don't know if you saw my TikTok. I put up a video. I put it up on everywhere, but it's like the two pilots running from they're just arbitrarily running to like nowhere. And I just said, "Hey, where are they going?" The ships are the other way or whatever. So on TikTok, that video is doing pretty well. But what really cracks me up about that video is not so much the video, it's the responses, the comments, because a lot of people are cracking jokes like, "Oh, they're going into the bushes, for a last minute or something like that or something," right? But there's a good handful of people that are like, "Don't you realize that they wouldn't keep their ships parked in the same area, and so they got to run over to the other ships?" There's like people telling me like,
Right?
and I'm like, "Do you not know I'm joking around?"
Yeah, I got bashed on a comment I left. What was it? You ever watch Geek Dad Life?
No, no.
Well, they were talking about the Eternia playset.
Okay,
So I'm like, I would back it, but I got to convince my wife to give up the kitchen table
sure,
because it's so massive.
right.
And people were like, "Man, if you have no room for it, you shouldn't be a collector." And I was like, "Dude, I'm just joking."
So people that are collectors should make sure that they have like
Yeah,
500,000 square foot mansion so they can keep their collection in.
yeah. This one
Okay,
guy just kept going off about it, and I was like, "What? Can't you guys take a joke?" I mean, it's not even
it's
like Geek Dad Life has a sense of humor, so it's
it's
not like
funny,
it's a
dude.
serious
It's
stream.
funny.
So
I
I
did
don't know
the
why
one about,
people.
the Galactus, when she turned the lights on, the lights don't turn off. So I don't know if you saw my new short. I
Yeah,
did
I
the one
saw
where
that.
like I spliced in Kylo Ren going crazy in the room,
Yeah,
like with his lightsaber. And I'm
yeah.
I'm just waiting for people to comment and say, you could take the batteries out or something.
Oh, people say that.
Like, I'm not really destroying the thing.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Linda says the Bantha didn't look too impressed either. Yeah, I don't remember that part. I remember the part, but I don't remember them strapping all the explosives
Yeah, I
to the
think it
Bantha.
was kind of funny because they didn't start off with strapping the explosives or something. They were trying to lure it out and they were going to do something else instead of just doing that from the beginning or something like that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. John had a stream. I missed it. I was going to go back and watch it. I saw a little bit of it when I was on a break. I started watching it. I was like, darn it. And he did something with the NES, and I have that old Nintendo blue bag that has the original Nintendo with all the games, the little bag that you would get. And it's too bad. Like I was at work, so I couldn't watch
Yeah,
it or
I was
anything.
watching that live stream. He had a live stream where he got a bunch of stuff, and I think Nintendo was one of the things that he got, right? Is
I
that what?
only saw some of the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, I watched a little bit before, but I listen to it more than I watch it.
Yeah, that looked like a good one. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing some of the stuff that guy gets. Gets me jealous.
G-Force, God, if y'all don't have a sense of humor, I'd look like a real a-hole.
Yeah, right.
Me too. I mean, when I'm doing my rants, I'm trying to smile. So, I'm like smiling because I'm thinking to myself, like, I hope people aren't taking me too serious because I'm really just ranting about something that's not really that important.
Yeah, I actually replied to that guy a few times saying that whatever I was saying, but then I took the replies back because I'm like, I don't want to get into a fight with
Yeah. No, I
that,
get it.
you know.
Some guy who has a really big podcast and was on Twitter posted something once about my third favorite Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi, or my last favorite Star Wars movie after the holiday special, The Last Jedi. And he said he was complimenting Ryan Johnson, and he said something like, "This guy really knew what he was doing. He just really slammed on the gas and took off." And I was like, I posted, I mean, literally, it was a slow speed space chase. So I don't. And then he went, just tried to rip me one, and then like, I don't know what an analogy is or whatever. And then I was like, well, I said something like, well, a slow speed space chase is definitely not stepping on the gas or something. So bad analogy or something. I didn't say bad analogy, but he was going, and then the next thing you know, everything got deleted. I think he realized, like, oh, he was carrying it on, right? I was like, oh, obviously the guy followed me and I followed him, but he didn't understand my sense of humor, because that's really what I was just saying. I was like, you're saying somebody stepped on the gas, but literally they were going so slow in space that two people were able to fly out of the plane and go to a gambling planet. And what I didn't understand was why the rest of the ship just didn't take little pods and go to the gambling planet. They could have all met up there and they would have all been fine.
Right.
I mean, in the movie, that would have been a great ending to the movie. They're all gambling, having a good time, laughing about Kylo Ren following their empty ship. I mean, that would have been way more enjoyable.
I actually kind of enjoyed that one, even though it was a slow burn. I think I actually saw that movie.
I'm really unsubscribing. He's making fun of my favorite Star Wars movie.
I watched that movie with the D-box seats. You ever use the D-box seats?
No.
The motion seats?
No.
Yeah. All right, let's it's 9:00.
Yeah, we gotta finish before I start like really going after somebody's favorite movie.
Yeah. We don't want it. Hey, take care.
Somebody's just tuning in going like, what? He's making fun of The Last Jedi? How dare him? That was a cinematic masterpiece. Can't even say that with a straight face.
Was the guy serious, or was he trying to be like sarcastic? All right, let's end this.
I did like the fight scene between Luke's hologram. I was going to call it a hologram, but
I didn't like that. I thought it was nonsense.
And Kylo Ren. I thought it was kind of like an in-your-face type of thing, where he wasn't really there. But I liked the cinematography behind it. Looked fantastic. When those ships come out and they had the red dirt kicking up, I thought that looked fantastic too. There were a lot of things about it that looked really great on the screen. And it reminds me of this Lethal Weapon director or writer guy who would write a movie around a scene. Like the guy would think of a fantastic scene that would be like awesome, and then he'd build like a story to get to that scene. That's how Lethal Weapon was devised, supposedly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. So anything coming up, Brian?
No, I'm not really doing anything this week. It's been kind of busy. I wanted to do a wrap up of that HasLag, but I think that's done. I wanted to go with my little chalkboard and critique
That was the
critique
Ghost
the
Rider, right?
HasLab once and for all, but I think I'm going to skip it. I don't need to. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do probably some more reviews. I got some figures that I want to open, and then I know nobody will watch them because I'm sure those reviews have already been done like 100 times and stuff like that. But I got a like a custom project I'm working on, my own Hell Charger that
Oh, right.
I want to kind of work on. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'll probably film it so I can like make a video at the end. But there will be some hot glue involved.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, definitely.
And then every once in a while I'll come in here and probably film some sort of a short just to keep shorts going on my channel. I kind of like doing them.
I like shorts too. I mean, I think shorts are fun, but it kind of I don't know. They say it's not good for your channel, but I enjoy them. I don't worry about that either.
Not worried about it.
No, not too much. All right, man.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I have a couple of videos that I want to do. I still want to unbox the Jurassic Park T-Rex and the lawyer in the toilet. I still haven't even unboxed that yet.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I know. I've been dying because I want to do a video on it. And I think that's one of the curse about having a YouTube channel, is because you want a cool thing like that. You want to unbox it for a video. So I have a few things like that I got to work on. But yeah. So thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yes, thanks everybody.
Yeah,
sorry, I made fun of The Last Jedi.
No, you're not.
I didn't. Hey, I did, but didn't mean it.
So remember, if you hear that knock on a door, it might not be UPS, FedEx, or whatever. It just might be.
Oh, wait, I'll get it. Hang on, Chris. Be right back. Paul!
Hey, all you awesome people. I'm John, the Vintage Geek.
He's always around, man.
He is
Take
always
care, everyone.
everywhere. He's probably asleep on the couch again, so he didn't see that.
He just heard his voice. He's like, what? I have a live stream. Am I on?
Am I on?
Take care, everyone.